Hello and welcome to SK New Report. My name is Plume. I'm number 2 from class M403.
Hi, I'm Otto, number 10 from class 403.
Today we are going to talk about something important for new high school students like us. What advice does M5 student have for M4 students? Moving up from middle school to high school can be exciting but also stressful.
We have selected a friendly M5 student to join us for this special report. We will ask them about their experience in M4 and what they have learned since then. Let's start with our first guest, Java from M5.
Please welcome P. Java from M5. Thanks for joining us. To begin with, can you tell us what was your first impression of M4 when you started?
At first, I felt like everything was so new and different. The teacher expected more from us, and the schedule was more intense than Mathayom 3. I was also a bit nervous about making new friends, but after a few weeks, it became more comfortable.
That's very relatable. Many M4 students feel that way in the beginning. How would you describe your school life so far?
On the whole, it's been a mix of challenges and great moments. There were times I felt like at home with my friends, and times I had to deal with misunderstanding. But all of it create memories that I will never forget.
That sounds interesting. What's something you did to help yourself adjust?
I try to organize my time better. I start using a small notebook to write down homework and deadlines. That helped me avoid forgetting things and made me feel less overwhelmed.
That's a good tip. A lot of students struggle with organization. Now, what would you say is the biggest mistake M4 students make?
Probably procrastination when you leave everything until the last minute. It's much more stressful. It also affects your sleep, your grades, and your mental health. So I think starting early is the best strategy.
Thank you. That's really useful. Well, how you how you balance studying with your free time or hobby?
Mm, I try to set a schedule. For example, after I get home, I rest for a bit, then study for an hour or 2 hours. And after that, I allow myself to play games or watch something. That way, I stay motivated and don't feel burnt out.
That is very effective way. Can you tell us about friendship or relationship that really fascinate you?
Sure, I had a friend who was very modest and sincere, but also dedicated to helping others. Deep down, I really admire them. Uh, they were a good role model, and I think a lot of people look up to them. Their compassion pushed me to do my best too.
That's inspiring, but sometimes relationship at school can be tough, right?
Yes, definitely. In some cases, people can be defensive or even hypercritical. You might meet someone you can't stand, or who has a negative effect on your group. But you can learn to deal with different characteristics. It's part of growing up.
That's true. What message do you want to leave for M4 students?
You are about to start a journey filled with challenge, growth, and some of the best memories you ever make. Remember, it's okay to not have all the answer right now. Learn from every experience, take care of yourself, and don't be afraid to ask for help. I've been where you are, and I promise you will surprise yourself with how far you can go. Stay curious, stay kind, and never forget that every step forward counts, even the small ones.
Your words mean a lot to us. Thank you so much. P. Java, you have shared some great advice. Thank you.
Now, let's review what we have learned today.
We heard from M5 student who shared his real experience in M4. He told us that time management, asking for help, and finding balance in study and rest is very important.
They also remind us that it's okay to make mistakes and that we don't need to be perfect. The key to learn, grow, and keep moving forward.
We hope this advice help every M4 student to make them more confident and to pass what is ahead of them.
Thank you for our senior guests for joining us. And thank you for watching.
That's all for today. I'm Plum.
And I'm Otto. And this has been SK News Report. See you next time.